Hello, and yes, welcome back. I know this is a little different video from what I normally do, but I was inspired by the blogger Petite Ellie, who was inspired by Becca Rose here on YouTube to do a video called Plan With Me, and today we're going to plan out May because I always talk about how I plan out everything, so I thought I would show you what it is I do to plan everything. So I have these three things here. I have my calendar where I write everything in, and this is what I have around with me in my bag, and this is what I have at home. If I sit at my desk and I just have to check on something, I will have this on my wall and just look at this, and then when I'm on the go I write things in here. So this is like my overview of everything, because I also write blog things in it, where this is more for myself. And yeah, I thought I would show you what it is I do. So I'm going to plan out May today. And I always start with writing in when I work, and that I also write in here. So let me find May. What do we have? May. Nothing there. Nothing. So the first time I'm going to work in May is Wednesday here, and please don't read the orange ones because that's what I'm planning for the blog. So I'm just writing. So the red is going to be work. School stuff. Let's write that in blue. I have here. I'm going to see a theater with my German class, Danish mock exam here, and then I have my German mock exam here. I'm writing in Danish, so you won't understand what I'm writing, but anyway, and then I will. Actually, I can write something else for work because I work in H&M, and H&M in Denmark has their 50-year-old birthday, if you can say so, here. So I'm going to a huge H&M party, but I actually think I will write that in green. This date, now I have my mock exams. I actually can write that here. I will get my exams announced. So this is only my mock exams for subjects I'm going to continue next year, but here I get to know the exams for the subjects I finished this year. That is very exciting and terrifying. I don't think I can actually, if I continue this to the 1st, 2nd of June, I actually have another mock exam here. Another school thing, this is here I finish school and then it will only be exams from then on, so I'm writing that because that is really something to look forward to because I'm so tired of school. So the green thing is actually is things I'm going to do outside of school. So here I'm going to get a haircut, which is really exciting because something very new is going to happen, so I'm writing that. I don't think I have that much. It's mostly work and school stuff. Oh, I have something here too. Another party, because my boyfriend's cousin has his confirmation, which you'll probably know what it is because I talked a lot about it on the blog. Last year when my brother had his confirmation, and I also talked about my own. Oh, I forgot to tell you that where I found this printable. It's from a Tumblr called The Organized Student, and I just found it and printed it out. I think that is like my monthly overview, and then of course when I have more things to do I also write them, and that will probably be the green ones. Like here I have I'm going to the cinema, for example, or here I'm going to have brunch with my friends, something like that. It could be everything. I think I might have like a sleepover or so, but it isn't like really planned out yet. So yes, so this is what my monthly overview will look like. Really boring right now. I thought it would be much more to write, but it's mostly like just school stuff and work. How sad is my life. But yes, then I move on to this one, where I'm writing more specific what I'm doing in each day. And let me just show you how I do this. So I'm just going to like speed up in a while, because then I'm going to explain what it is I'm doing. Okay, so this is my school subjects from every day, and the one in the little clouds is if I have something important to remember. For example, here I have a presentation. This is just school, so now let me write in the exciting things. This is just for keeping an overview or homework and important things in school and so on. And I look at this every day when I have to pack my bag and remember all my books and so on. So let me write in the exciting stuff. So this is not so exciting, but I have work after school. This day I actually have a day off, so I'm going to write in blue because that's my free time. I will actually write what week we're. So it's going to be week 17. Then normally I like draw small flowers and so to make it a little more interesting. And I actually think this monthly overview is from Anna and Louis or something like that. I will link everything I'll talk about down below. And this calendar is from Riffle Paper and Company. So now I think I have said where everything is from, and I will link it down below. Okay, so back to Tuesday. I actually have a day off, which you already know when you're watching this, because this video is out the 1st of May. I have written it here, and this is my birthday week, so this is the 26th, my birthday, so I'm just gonna write that. That's the Danish word for birthday, and I'm going to draw a little flag because that's what we do in Denmark. Birthday, yes. So what I'm going to do when I have this day off, and I'm not just staying away from school because I don't want to, I actually have a day off, but yes. What I'm going to do that day is I'm going to bake cakes for my class and for my work and for myself for my birthday this day when I have a day off. So I will just write everything I'm going to write here, and then maybe I have a little list with a to-do today list next to it that I have with me. Maybe I'm going also to write something for the vlog or so, but that I'm not going to write here because this is just a weekly overview that is more specific than the monthly overview. Here I have something other work. I have two works. I work in H&M and then I bring out newspapers. You know, I'm doing everything I can to save up money, which also reminds me, check out my selling my third Instagram account where I sell my clothes because I just need the money, and it's really good clothes, never worn most of it, so yes, check that out. I will also link that below. I have that to do, and then also I have to put out a tent in our gardens because on Saturday, I'm going to write that later, I'm going to have my birthday party where we're going to be in a tent outside in the garden, so it'll be like a garden party. So that I'm going to do here because we're getting some friends over to help us. Yeah, what I'm going to do on Saturday is my family is coming for lunch. And then in the evening my friends and classmates and just my boyfriend and my friends is coming to a party in the evening. So I'm writing. I think I'm not going to be super productive on Sunday, but I have a few things I have to write in anyway because now my blog is getting into the pictures where I'm writing what I had planned to do for the blog. And I know I have something blog here. this is now my calendar gets into the picture, because if I can't remember what I'm going to... Oh, I also have one on Friday. So this is it. Oh, I'm just writing it in because you already know this, because this is already uploaded to my blog when you see it. So here I have what I bought in Rome. And here I have everything. Sometimes I have some notes down here. There I will write. I think that's what I'm going to show you. It has taken so long to film this video because the camera ran out of battery and then I forgot what I had already said, so I hope I didn't like repeat myself too much and it makes sense, because I know I plan a lot and I talk about a lot and people ask me how I organize all my planning and not just get more confused and stressed over my planning. So this is actually what I do. I hope it makes sense, because it makes sense in my head, and that is the most important thing about planning. Actually, it is that it makes the best sense for you, because it's you that's going to use it. I know some people doesn't like calendars and like use a bullet journal, and some people use their phones, but phones doesn't work for me because I like to see it. Oh, I forgot to show you one last thing. I got this gratitude journal from my friend Shannon as a Christmas gift, and it's just where I write things down every day. The three things I'm grateful for, or things I'm happy about today, and I'm really trying to get better at using it. You can see I have really been good this month. I have written everything. As you can see, oh here. But then I forgot one day, and yeah, so I'm really trying to do it every single day. I was really good. Let me find it. Here I was really sad, so I didn't do it. But here I did it every single day, and I really want to do it every single day because it's really good actually. I can feel myself like reflecting in the evening when I'm going to write this, and then it just really helps me like, oh, today was actually a good day. This did happen, and so on. And it has cute quotes everywhere in it. Let me see if I can. Gratitude is when memory is stirred in the heart and not in the mind, for example. And it has more cute quotes everywhere. And I really like it. Also says something down here. It's from Kiki K, I think. Yes, Kiki K. And I'm just really happy she bought me this because I really love it and it's really pretty. And I'm going to talk a lot more on it on the blog. I just have to like really get into it, and I am into it this month much more than I've been before, so I'm really proud of myself for doing it, because the start of the year was really hard, so I didn't do it much that time, but I think this will be one of the things that helped me to end this year better than it started. So yes, that is everything for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you understood like kind of my system and everything, because it took hell of a lot of time to film, so yes. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't do it, then you will totally understand it if you go to Becca Rose's channel, because she is the queen of planning. I'm just saying. So yes, that is that for now, and if you're excited about to see these blog posts I did last week, then go to my blog and find out what I wore for my birthday, and everything about my birthday will be there. I turn 18 so soon. Yes, okay, I think I'm just gonna stop now.